Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm very excited because I just purchased the Huda Beauty Glowish Skin Tint. Look at this. I'm excited to wear it. I'm gonna do a wear test. Today it's a heat wave here in Alberta. I mean the whole week. Today it just starts. So it's going to be exciting to see how this Glowish Skin Tint will last during this hot day. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It'll mean the world to me. Now let's get right into the video. So let me have a sip of coffee first. It is so hot here. In case you're wondering, before we get into the video, if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my eyes, all I have is my eyes and brows done because we are going to be testing the foundation, the skin tint today. So on my eyes, I have the Tarte Clay Pot in the shade Mint. This beautiful, nice teal color. So I have that as my eyeliner. I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glow 2 for transition color. This is like in the crease there. And of course, I used the Pat McGrath, which is this beautiful duochrome shade right here. This shade right here as my, look how it changes, you see, from brown to green. So I used that all over my lid. And on my lips, I'm wearing the Beauty Lip Oil, which is this nice bluish color, but it's obviously a see-through on the lips. It's just the container that's blue, and it has like a coconut smell. So I love that. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video. So what I'm going to be doing is, I normally apply my foundation with a brush, but I'm going to try apply this with a sponge and see if it gets soaked up in there or not, and one side with a brush. But before we do that, I'm going to be priming my face. We are going to be super glowy today, so I'm going to add a little bit of this sunscreen, the Super Glow Screen. Has SPF 40, so I'm going to use this much and put on all over my face, starting with the middle of my face and dragging it outwards. We have to wear SPF at all times, whether it's hot or not hot, because the sun rays are coming through even if it's a cloudy day. But today it's going to be 30 degrees, which is super hot here, and starting next week is going to be between 30 and 36. So I'm excited because I love heat, but let's see how this foundation is going to go through the hot day. Let this sink in a bit before we apply it. Now, this is what the packaging looks like. I got mine in the shade 02 Fairlight. I'm kind of scared. I hope it's not too deep for me. So I'm going to open the package for the first time. And this is what the product looks like. So beautiful. I hope the shade is okay. It says that it's made in Italy, and after you open it up, it's good for 12 months. Now, this retails on the Sephora Canada website for $49. It's expensive. This is a 40 milliliter tube, which is 1.35 ounces. This is supposed to be a liquid formula, a light coverage, giving you that nice natural skin-like look. It is fragrance free, which is very interesting for Huda Beauty because usually her products are with fragrance. It doesn't really bother me. And it's also vegan. It's a fragrance free light coverage skin tint foundation. So it's called the skin tint because it's light coverage that instantly brightens your skin. That's what it's supposed to do. And it's supposed to leave your skin with a dewy finish. So it comes with a pump, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this pump has this nice pearly type of white top, which is very cute. Now let's start with one pump here. So we're gonna do a wear test today. Let's try 2 pumps. So it looks like a foundation. This is what the product looks like. Again, I have normal to dry skin, mostly dry skin. So we'll see how this looks on dry skin. I've heard that if you do have oily skin, it could look too dewy, but we'll try it out. So I'm gonna do this side with a brush and this side with a sponge. Ooh, maybe I put too much, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not too deep. So as you can see, it does show up too deep, but maybe because it's a skin tint, it will, you know, kind of melt into the skin and lighten up a bit. So I'm gonna use a brush for this side. So this is the Moda complexion brush. Look how pretty this is. So let's see. Yeah, so this looks like it is just a tiny bit darker. Once you massage it into the skin, you can see that it kind of like blends with your skin and that darkness kind of disappears. I'm gonna bring it down the neck a bit here. So right away, what I've noticed when I applied it with a brush, it's that it's very thick to apply. It's not as creamy for a skin tint. And now I'm gonna go with a beauty sponge. This is the Beauty sponge, and I'm gonna see how this one works on this side. So, oh, I did one side, and let's do this side with a brush. Nose is always harder to work with. So what I've noticed right away, it seems that when you apply it with a brush, it gives you a little bit more coverage. They're both dewy, but I think, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but I think this side here, it's more dewy when you apply it with a beauty blender. And when you apply it with a brush, it seems like it's more tacky, more sticky, a little bit harder to blend, but it's in a good way, not in a bad way. So I don't mind it. It gives me more coverage. That's what I've noticed. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more in the center here. I'm gonna put one here and one here. So for this side, I'm gonna use my brush because I wanna see how it holds around the nose. And for this side, I'm gonna use my beauty blender. So as you can see, you can still see the skin through. You can see this little imperfection here on the face where I had a zit. So what do you guys think? Let me get my mirror and look close up. Definitely a very dewy finish, which obviously that's what this does. Definitely the beauty blender gives you more dewiness. So if you want more dewiness, use a beauty blender. If you want less dewiness, which is not much of a difference, use a brush. It did appear darker at first when I put it on the face. Again, mine is in Fairlight 02, but as you can see, it automatically blended with the skin and it's not bad at all. I think it just matches fine, especially if I get a little bit more tanner in this area. The ingredients, if you guys want to know what ingredients this has, it says that it's plant-derived squalane. Don't know what that means, but apparently that hydrates your skin and is a natural antioxidant. The Damascus Rose Oil, what that does to your skin, I'm looking here on my notes about this so that I can give you all of the information I have. It soothes, clarifies, and locks in moisture. That's perfect for today. And the red bell pepper extract, it protects your skin against the effects of digital pollution, like blue light when you're in front of a computer. Now, this foundation is 92% derived vegan fragrance-free, waterproof, sweat-proof, to give you a second skin vibes. So today we are going to sweat. We are not gonna go under the water, but I will do some check-ins. So maybe I'll do 2 check-ins with you guys. Like right now, I'll tell you what time it is. So right now it's 9:22 in the morning. As you can see, there's Kona on my coffee cup. In the meantime, let's go ahead and apply the rest to see how this other products apply on my face. Now all these other products I'm using, they're more high-end, and they're some of my favorite products, and I know that they work great with all of my other foundations, so that's why we're going to give this foundation a fair try. Now I'm gonna go in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Light 1, and I like to apply this in the outer corner and inner corner for that extra highlighted effect. Now it's tough that my eyes are already done, so I usually do my complexion first, but now that my eyes are done, kind of have to be careful here. So beautiful. Ooh, I really love the look of this foundation, you guys. It looks so pretty. I just love it. It gives you that nice glowy, summery, natural look, yet it still covers all of your redness and some imperfections. I don't know how this will work on a skin that's more acne prone or has any scarring. That I'm not sure, but maybe if you do powder it down and it takes away that glowiness, I'm thinking. But right now I'm gonna go into the Pat McGrath, and this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Eye Powder in the shade Light. This is what the product looks like. This is one of my favorite products to apply under my eye area. I've noticed that it decreases the concealer from creasing. Obviously towards the end, to be honest, towards the end of the day you can still see a little bit of creasing. Product can only do so much, but it does stay throughout the day very good. So if I do see some settling in the lines, I just use my pinky and push it in, and it's all good. It's not bad. But I really love this one because it's not cakey, so that's my main thing. I understand that there's lines under the eyes, and my main thing is I don't want it to look cakey and dry, so that's what this does. But do expect with everything there will be some settling in the lines towards the end of the day, you know. And now I'm gonna go with another favorite of mine, and this is by Huda Beauty again. And this is the Tantour Contour Bronzer, and this is in the shade Light. Now stay tuned because I have a couple of videos prepared and set up for you guys. I have another foundation coming up, which is I want to do a wear test. It's the Revlon Anti-Aging 3X Foundation, so stay tuned for that. So I will have the Kosas powder coming up, so you guys can see how it looks on my face. I have the Kosas eyebrow pencil, so make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to have a separate review for each one of those products. I find that when I review just a product than just adding it into a first impression video, I like it more because it doesn't seem so overwhelming and so many information at once for you guys. I find it a little bit more better for my brain when I see a review on one product only than multiple in one video. So I thought that maybe you guys enjoy that. But anyways, let's go into this bronzer, and like I said, I saved the top. Maybe this will protect the bronzer from drying later on. So for this, I think I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush like this. It's a small head dense brush, and let's apply this on top of the Huda Beauty Glowish Skin Tint and see how these products work good together or not. Ooh. So I like to add a little bit on the chin as well. under here, and let's contour the nose as well. So for that, I don't know what I'm gonna use. Which brush do we use for that? Maybe I use this Moda really funky angled brush. Look at that top, but it has multiple sides. 1, 2, 3, 3 sides. It's really funny looking. So I'm gonna use this and kind of like add it and contour the nose. Okay, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender for this to push it in and melt it into the skin. Let's blend this in. And now I'm just going to use the brush for now and push everything in. And if we see any harsh lines or a lot of product still on the face, then I'm going to use the beauty blender. So now I'm going to go with the beauty blender a bit and push everything in. I am loving how these products are working together. It's such a beautiful skin tint. Oh my goodness, I think this is already one of my favorite skin tints. We'll see how it goes throughout the day, but I don't see it's supposed to be waterproof and sweat proof. So, you know, that's the whole wear test. That's why it's good today. It's going to be a hot day, so we can really put this product to the test and see if it's worth purchasing for you guys or not. Now, I'm going to go in with a beautiful liquid highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Perla. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It comes in a squeezy tube. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. That's quite a lot. Use my ring finger and just add it on the high points right here. Use the same thing on this side. Oh, so pretty. Now quickly go into my Moda Pro Glow brush. I have 2 of this, one that I use just for highlighting. Ooh, we're gonna work this product fast before it dries up. Look how beautiful this is. And I have a, like I said, I have another one for just applying powder under the eyes. I like to keep them separate. We don't need to add any more extra glow because this is a glow skin tint. So pretty. Look at that extra glow we've added. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into another favorite of mine, and this is the Melt Blush in the shade Sundown. Oh, such a beautiful blush. I'm so excited to apply this. This is my favorite step to do because I'm using this Moda stippler brush. I have an affiliate link with Moda. Use code Ilinca for 10% off on any Moda brushes at all times. I will have the link in the description down below, and at no extra cost to you, I will get a very small commission that will help my YouTube channel grow even further. So I really would appreciate that, and I would thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now let's go ahead and apply this beautiful, it looks like it's just a beautiful blush. I don't know, I've been gravitating towards this blush on a daily basis. So now I'm applying this stippling motion. So I start from now in the middle and bring it over to give you that kind of a nice sunburn effect, you know, when the sun hits your cheeks and over your nose. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I've done all this because I wanted to see, and for you guys to see, if applying all these products will lift this skin tint, because it's a skin tint, not a foundation. So it's not as high coverage or that much product on the face, and it actually did not budge at all. Everything is still nicely on the face. Let's go ahead and add a lipstick. I'm gonna use this Saint Luxe Love Letter lip liner. I really love it. And let's line the lips. It's just, I love the color, but I don't love the texture. It's a little bit scratchy on the lips because the texture is not so smooth, but I love the color. Like, that's such a beautiful color. So on top of that, again, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is a mini lipstick. I'm gonna make sure to purchase the big one. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. And it smells like chocolate. It has a chocolatey smell. I want chocolate. I want chocolate now. I love Nutella. Do you guys love Nutella? I used to eat Nutella out of the jar or add it on slices of bread. So yummy. Warm up some nice slice of French bread with Nutella on top. Oh. Or I used to just eat it out of a jar. Crazy. What do you guys think? I love it. So, final thoughts for now before we do go throughout the day and do our first check-in. I am loving what I'm seeing. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can have a closer look. Okay, this is as close as it gets for now. Look at this. What do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you comment down below and let me know. But look, there's nothing bad about it. I thought that the color was darker, but I think it looks really, really nice. It looks really, really nice on the face. It's just, I don't know. It covered everything I needed to cover. You can still see the skin underneath so beautifully. And in combination with all the other products I put on my face, cream products and powder products, I think that it has not budged. It's still on the face, looks very beautiful, very natural. It has not broken up anywhere. Around the nose, it looks still nice. So yeah, right now it's 9:37, as you can see. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go through my day, and I'm going to do 2 check-ins with you guys and see how long I can keep this foundation looking this way. I'm gonna go make sure I will walk the dog in this heat. I'll make sure I sit on my deck and get a tan and see how it goes, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end of the day. So I will see you soon. Hey guys, so I know it's only 10:37 in the morning, but I wanted to give you kind of an update on how this Glowish foundation skin tint by Huda Beauty looks outside. As you can see, it's very glowy. Looks very nice in the sun as well. Let me know what you guys think. I think it looks really, really nice on the face. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyways, I'll check with you guys later to show you how this has stayed on my face for more hours. So I'll see you soon. Mona, there she is. She's here going for a walk and seeing how this Huda Beauty foundation skin tint stays on the face. Come, let's go. So this is our second check-in because the first one was outside. So you guys can see how this foundation, the Huda Beauty Glowish skin tint, looks outside. Now it's 3:38, as you can see. We are doing our second check-in. And we're gonna do one more tonight, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So I went for a walk, plus 30 outside. I stayed outside on the deck to get some tanning going. And look at this, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So this is what the foundation is looking like. It is just like when I first applied it. I wore a mask because I just came from the store. And I've just applied the Essence Shine on my lips right now. No lipstick, nothing. But I have not touched up anything. I have not powdered. I have not fixed anything under my eyes because I wanted to let you guys see how beautiful this foundation is holding, how it just turned and melted into my skin tone. It's not emphasizing any wrinkles, any fine lines. It has not budged. It's still covering everything on my face. If you look around my nose, there's absolutely no dryness, no creasing. If you look under my eyes, like I told you with the Pat McGrath powder that I've used, you can see that there's absolutely no creasing at all. And it's almost 4 o'clock. So This is one of my favorite foundation slash skin tints. I am just amazed how well it's performing. I cannot believe it. Like, look at the glowiness that I still have on my cheeks, and that's not oil or sweat. It's actually the glowiness of the foundation. My skin type is a dry, normal to dry skin, so I am just loving it. Look at this. No dryness anywhere, and it still covers everything on the face. Wow, I love it. And I wore a mask and it has not picked up any foundation on it, or it's still on my chin, on my nose. Everything is in place as it was this morning. So far I'm giving it 10 out of 10. I'm approving this skin tint. So stay tuned. We're gonna do a later tonight check-in and see how this has held up for a full day from morning to night. So I will see you in a bit. It is 8:39 p.m. Check this out. 8:39. I've had this foundation since 9:30 in the morning, and what can I say? Best foundation slash skin tint ever. Look at the skin. It's a heat wave here. I've gone for walks, I've stayed outside, I've tanned, I've cooked, I've eaten, I've played with the kids, and look at the foundation. Still on, going strong. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see very, very close up. There's absolutely no cakiness anywhere. I know it's a Glowish foundation. There's like everywhere it's still glowing and going strong. All the products are still on my face. As you can see, I did not do any touch-ups at all. The only thing I did, I reapplied a lip gloss to my lips, and that's it. But I am very happy with this foundation. If you want to get it, I say go for it. It's an amazing foundation skin tint. It gives a beautiful glow. It stays on the face all day long. It says it's waterproof and sweat proof. I cannot attest to waterproof because I didn't go swimming, but I can attest that it is sweat proof. It stayed on the skin. I'm using a shade 02 Fair Light, which is very good. It seems like it just melted into the skin and kind of like blended with my skin tone, and it matches my neck really nice. So I really love it. Absolutely nothing bad to say about it. I love the packaging, so cute. I love the foundation. I love the glowiness. I love the wear. I love everything about it. So definitely approve this product. Go grab it. It's one of the best. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this review and wear test and my first impression on this foundation. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.